What are the consequences of adding one less bottle of engine oil? Let's take a look at this poor CFMOTO 400GT engine. The owner was used to riding a 125 cubic centimeters bike before, so he got a bit too casual with changing the oil. There was still a whole bottle of oil left unpoured. And he just hummed a little tune, put on his helmet, and rode away. Take a look at this. The connecting rod is just showing its tip. And a bolt has already poked its head out. This is a connecting rod bolt. I managed to pick it out. Yep, definitely a connecting rod bolt. Now this is where it gets interesting. Keep guessing what's next. As you can all see, this engine hasn't clocked many miles. You guys must stay focused when doing your own maintenance. You've probably seen my previous videos. Some owners change their oil, drain the old oil, but before putting the new oil in, they just ride right out. Halfway through, they finally realize they forgot the oil. I've encountered more than just one or two cases like this. Look here, the camshaft is actually fine. Luckily, the cylinder isn't ruined yet. Looking at it this way, that one bottle of oil he did put in actually saved the day. At least it saved the cylinder head. The valves are fine too. This cylinder head is a survivor. Now look at this connecting rod. It seems it didn't want to stick with the crankshaft anymore. So it cheated and moved in with the cylinder block upstairs. Then the crankshaft got furious. Look how it absolutely beat up this connecting rod. Totally unrecognizable. Showed absolutely no mercy at all. The piston didn't have a good time either. It's also covered in scars. Let's look at its upstairs neighbor, the cylinder block. It's scored too. This engine teaches us. Cheating never ends well. Now let's look at the egg this connecting rod laid. It's stuck here and can't get out. Oh, my bad, this is the lower half of the connecting rod. Since you've watched this far, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, bro. CFMOTO parts are already expensive. Let's just hope the crankcase isn't cracked. Otherwise, repairing this machine is going to hurt the wallet big time. There's one thing I don't understand. Why are the CFMOTO 400 parts actually more expensive than the 650 parts? For more on the CFMOTO 400GT and motorcycle news, check out Dongchadi. A lot of riders worry if their bikes are suffering from excessive wear and tear. One way is to tell by the sound. The second is to check the oil pan. Checking the oil pan is the most definitive way. If you open it up and the oil pan is clean, then you don't have to worry. Look inside this engine block. The oil passage got bashed out a bit. We can just patch this up with some aluminum welding later. It's a miracle it didn't completely shatter the engine block. If this engine were a 4-cylinder, it definitely wouldn't have been saved. Look at the lower half of the connecting rod. I finally pried it out. Look how badly it got smashed up. Look here, guys, this is the bearing shell. If I hadn't pulled it out of this engine myself and told you it was a bearing shell, you probably wouldn't even believe me. Now let's look at the crankshaft. This crankshaft had way too much of a temper. Look, it ruined itself too. So, the moral of the story is, always check the oil level after adding oil. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.